Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. America's Got Talent, Fantasy League. Episode 3 performances ranked from worst to best. On January 15, 2024, NBC aired Episode 3 of America's Got Talent, Fantasy League. The new spin-off series marks the return of former judge Mel B as she joins Simon Cowell, Heidi Klum, and Howie Mandel in a head-to-head competition to mentor an all-star AGT act through the season to victory. Terry Crews is back once again for hosting duties. Over 8 weeks of shows, the judges' dream teams of 10 will be narrowed down until only one stands as the newest AGT champion and takes home the $250,000 cash prize. That act will also give their mentor the first coach's win in AGT history. In the 4 qualifiers, 10 acts perform with one receiving the week's golden buzzer, and 5 others advancing to the next round based on an audience vote. But who were the best acts from this episode? And did any move forward that shouldn't have? Below we rank the 10 acts, including those that failed to advance to the next round of competition, from worst to best. Season 1 Episode 3 Rankings. 10. Fritzy Ros Maran, Team Howie. I think that Fritzy Ros Maran is an interesting case. On the plus side, she is incredibly talented. This illusion was top-notch. On the negative side, she was not exactly memorable. In a weird way, she would thrive on a normal season, but on a night where everyone else was memorable, she failed to stand out. The idea of connecting with a teddy bear in the crib felt a bit like something from an Annabelle movie, but less disturbing. Simon and Mel B weren't impressed either, so I was not alone. 9. Dean, Team Heii. When Dean hit the stage, I was shocked as he was a standout on World's Best on CBS, and then seemingly disappeared from American television. His return to competing on American reality TV was really fun, and I loved seeing people shocked that his voice is so old school country. On the flip side, the song choice was not the best and felt a little predictable. I have heard that song on other shows sung better. The crowd was not expecting this surprise though, and were blown away. He advanced to the next round, much to my surprise. 8. Ichikawa Koikuchi, Team Howie. This act has annoyed me in the past. I have seen him on the Italian, British, and Spanish versions of the Got Talent franchise, but somehow he was less annoying to me this time around. In no way did I think that he would advance to the next round, and I was right, but AGT loves a good filler act every episode it seems, so he filled that spot. This talent is bizarre and downright gross, but I am sure some kids out there liked it. Watching Mel B squirm was perfection. 7. Lauren Allred, Team Simon. Lauren Allred has always knocked it out of the park in the past, so it came as no surprise that she did so again, even if I wasn't as sold on the idea of singing a new version of the song that will forever be associated with her name. I would have loved to have seen her tackle something new. Did I doubt she would make it to the next round? No, she earned that spot. 6. Yoo Ho-jin, Team Heii. This illusionist is one of my favorites to ever hit the AGT stage, so it saddens me to say that this performance did not wow me. Truthfully, this was a fun performance, but far from his best in the history of the show. He also noted the influence that Simon has had on his magic during the last time we saw him. Social media lost its mind over his return, which was nice to see. He advanced to the next round, but needs to step up his game in my opinion. 5. Pack Drumline, Team Simon. There is something about this act that puts a giant smile on my face. Could it be the joy, energy, or precision? Yes, but also the full-on show that this act brings every time it hits the stage. There is nothing quite like the show they put on, and they nailed their song choices in this do-or-die performance. Bonus points for their involvement in the Las Vegas show, as that experience has paid off major dividends. In the end, they advance to the next round easily. 4. Junior New System, Team Mel B. I have been tough on this act in the past, as they always seem to stick to the same tricks and are a bit predictable. This time around, they were the opposite and just made sure that they stood out in a major way. Partnered with the judge that is arguably their biggest fan was just icing on the cake. Even Simon had to admit that this performance stood out for all the right reasons. Team Heii. Some acts have the it factor in the best way, and one of those acts is this act from Canada's Got Talent. This pairing was a match made in TV heaven, as both know a thing or two about voices. Never forget that Heii is the voice of Gizmo. This performance was unique and captivating. Someone from Disney should contact her ASAP. Once more, two of the judges were not feeling this performance, but it stood out for all the right reasons. 2. Chapel Heart, Team Simon. This act was robbed in their original season and have had massive success since their original run on AGT. Partnered with Simon, the ultimate music mentor, they performed American Pride for the second time in their AGT history to massive success. There was never a doubt that they would advance to the next round of the competition. 1. Sophie Dossi, Team Heii. Some acts are AGT royalty and Sophie Dossi is one of them. She makes her act look so easy yet scary simultaneously. This was the performance of the season so far, and even the judges were shocked by how dangerous it was. There was no doubt in my mind that she would advance to the next round of the competition, and Heii and Mel B even said they would use a golden buzzer on her if they had one. Heii opted to hit the golden buzzer to send her straight to the finals, where she will be a force to be reckoned with. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.